Yeah, with contending middleweight, Junior Swift Jarrett Hurd at the legendary Hillcrest Gym. Don Hollinsworth II reporting. So, how's it been, man? We heard that you was supposed to fight, you know, and then you had a bad hand injury. Could you tell me what happened to the hand?
Yeah, I was sparring tough rounds with Antonie Douglas, and I suffered a torn ligament. It's called a saturated hand injury. It's a common boxing injury. It's happen when you tear one of your ligaments, but you know, I'm healing fine. I got about 2 more weeks with the cast on, and I should be back ready to train and hit the bag and everything.
That's good, man. That's good. How did you feel coming off of, you've been building a lot of momentum from the hometown fights, you built a huge following, started building a big resume, and then to be an underdog, and that's what true champions are made of. Every great champion was an underdog, and then to come up and be the B-side and then do what you did to completely stomp a respectable Frank Galarza, you know, and shouldn't have this. How much does it feel to have your hand as a setback, or you're going to be able to go ahead and just relax, don't let it get to you, and smooth it out?
Well, I'm still in the gym, so I don't think it's going to be too much of a setback. I only had a 5-week layoff without using the right hand, so it's giving me time to actually work on my left hand. You know, some people say that when they fight me, they just look out for my big right hand, but now I have 5 weeks to work on my left hand, so I mean, I'm getting stronger, working on my jabs, getting stronger, and I mean, I don't think there'll be too much of a setback. It's actually helping me out.
Well, I know from experience from watching you, you've had a power in both hands.
Right.
So, like you say, this should be a good time for where you can work off the hook off the jab, uppercuts off the jab, shotgun jab, everything gets stronger. And when doing so, that would be a whole lot of actually time to get become more of a complete pro, like Larry Holmes did with his left hand. Tommy Hearns did with his left hand. You could be that now. You most definitely, because you're taking this as something better to move forward to.
Exactly. Yeah, for my weight class, I got a pretty long reach. I got a 76.5-inch reach. And,
you want to hit people across the ring, huh?
Right, yeah,
okay.
With this jab in the way, man, it's gonna be hard to get around it. So it's a good thing that I had time to work on my left hand the way I did.
Yeah, it's going, you know, it's going, then you're going to, I saw you practicing, you know, we're training together, you know, and seeing you work on shoot jabs from every angle, you know, Uncle Nesto's keeping you on that, and it's going to be, if you loaded up on that right hand the way you did, the setup with the left is going to be something really treacherous for you, especially with the speed that you have. To set up the speed, and then the last 2 shots being hard, that's going to be something very devastating. I know that that's what you've been thinking this whole time with that cast on, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's why I say that my left hand is getting stronger and stronger every day. So I mean, it's definitely working in my favor.
You know, so with the sparring and everything, how did it feel, you know, getting it in with Antonie Douglas? You know, because I feel like, in my opinion, what you guys, with all these hometown guys working together, kind of like FUBU, for us, by us, we're all working together, and I really feel like with the work that he's got, Antoine has always been a fast-paced guy, but with you working with how strong you are, that helped him last with already the skills he had from this weekend. What was your take on how he fought this weekend and how everything went down? Especially that being like your stablemate.
Right, the guy he was fighting was a pretty older guy, much shorter, 5'4", and Douglas put a lot of weight on his front foot. He was a much taller guy. He should have been putting the weight on his back foot instead of leaning forward to the guy's shots. And I wish he'd have went to the body a little more. You know, the guy was pretty energized. Slow him down a little bit. He was kind of throwing a lot of head shots. If he went to the body a little more and moved around into shots in 1s and 2s instead of throwing such a big flurries and punches like 7, 8, 9 in a row, because he'd get caught within the exchange. So if you just did a couple of those things through the uppercut a little more, you know, a shorter guy, he was kind of throwing over his head sometimes, and kind of had a round like he did in the 5th round. He would have had a better night that night.
So you think he'll be able to, you know, I think he'll be able to bounce back. We know him pretty well, you know. I think that, you know, the drawing board, he'll go back to it, and we all support him. He's going to be more than, it's not going to change anything in my opinion. I know over everyone's at home, he's going to bounce back and be great.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely going to bounce back. That night, it wasn't a good night for him. You know? And there's some things he need to go back to the gym and work on. And of course, man, he's a tremendous fighter, man. Antoine Douglas, I know he's going to